Friends and family of Linda and Shawn, welcome and thank you for being here on this important day. You may all sit. We are gathered together to celebrate the very special love between Huang Tang Dip, or as this side of the aisle calls Linda, and Shawn Gregory Hannah by joining them in marriage. All of us need and desire to be loved and to love and to be loved. And the highest form of love between two people is within a monogamous, committed relationship. Linda and Shawn, your marriage today is the public and legal joining of your souls that have already been united as one in your hearts. Marriage will allow you a new environment to share your lives together, standing together to face life and the world hand in hand. Marriage is going to expand you as individuals, define you as a couple, and deepen your love for one another. To be successful, you will need strength, courage, patience, and a really good sense of humor. So let your marriage be a time of waking each morning and falling in love with each other all over again. Happiness in marriage is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created. In marriage, the little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say I love you as often as possible. It is standing together and facing the world. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is not only marrying the right person, it is being the right person and right partner. To make this relationship work, therefore, it takes more than love. It takes trust, to know in your hearts that you want only the best for each other. It takes dedication to stay open to one another, to learn and grow, even when it is difficult to do so. And it takes faith to go forward together without knowing what the future holds for you both. While love is our natural state of being, these other qualities are not as easy to come by. They are not a destination, but a journey. The true art of married life is an inner spiritual journey. It's a mutual enrichment, a give and take between two personalities, a mingling of two endowments, which diminishes neither but enhances both. So it is on this spring afternoon, let us rejoice, yet know that we are not here just to observe, but also to participate in this marriage ceremony. May we all remember that the path of love is meant to be walked together with all of humanity. No persons in a love relationship can have a meaning apart from their family, their friends, and their community. With that, Linda, please repeat after me. I, Linda,
I, Linda,
take you, Shawn,
take you, Shawn,
to be my husband,
to be my husband,
my partner in life,
my partner in life,
and my one true love.
and my one true love.
I will cherish and love you today,
I will cherish and love you today,
tomorrow,
tomorrow,
and forever.
and forever.
Linda, you have something you wanted to say here. Do you want this? You want these papers here?
Yes, I will try. Okay, I wrote some vows for Shawn. During the wedding process, sometimes we get wrapped up in the little details and we forget who we are while we're doing this. I imagine that sometimes in our marriage, it will happen, we get caught up in details. So for our marriage, I vow to you that I will remember the person that I am, the person that you fell in love with, and to continue to be that person, to take care of myself so that I'll always be the person you'll continue to love. So I'll continue to watch my Korean dramas. I'll read my vampire werewolf novels. I will make mistakes. And I will continue to be spontaneous and happy. For my second vow, I'm here today because I love you and I want to be with you. But also because I see that in us, we can grow stronger together. To be a married couple and to support each other through thick and thin. And to give each other the freedom to pursue dreams that we otherwise may not be able to pursue by ourselves. Which is why it's important that, we grow together, that we communicate so we can continue to grow. And lastly, I vow to continue to love you for who you are. I won't expect you to change because you told me that change is already done. There's none, there's no more. So even if it includes, having to follow your weird diets, having to sleep early, and when things get tough, I will remember that love that we share, and I'll work towards forgiveness because no one is perfect. And as long as we remember to communicate and to remember who we are and the love that we share, we can forgive our mistakes and grow old together. And
Shawn, if you'll repeat after me. From this day onward,
I choose you, Linda, to be my wife.
I choose you, Linda, to be my wife.
To live together and laugh together.
To live together and laugh together.
To work by your side.
To work by your side.
And dream in your arms.
And dream in your arms.
To fill your heart and feed your soul.
To fill your heart and feed your soul.
To always seek out the best in you.
To always seek out the best in you.
To play with you whenever I can.
To play with you whenever I can.
As we grow old.
As we grow old.
Always loving you with all my heart.
Always loving you with all my heart.
Until the end of forever.
Until the end of forever.
This new journey will be at times richly rewarding and extremely difficult. But most importantly, it will be a journey you take together. Marriage is much more than your signatures on a legal contract. You are promising, and you have asked all these people you love to watch you make that promise, that you want to be with each other and only each other for the rest of your lives, and that you will do everything in your power to honor these promises you are making here today. For their part, the people who love you will also do everything in their power to try to help you hold up your end of the bargain as well. Shawn, do you take Linda to be your wife, promising to love her, comfort, honor, respect, and care for her for the rest of your life?
I do.
Linda, do you take Shawn to be your husband, promising to love him, comfort, honor, respect, and care for him for the rest of your life?
I do.
And who has the rings?
I do.
right, we're going to exchange rings, and if you can put Linda's ring on her hand. And Linda, if you can put the ring on Shawn's hand. And repeat after me. You can hold hands. With these rings,
With these rings,
we unite our hearts in tenderness and devotion.
We reunite our hearts in tenderness and devotion.
We will honor each other's cultures as we
honor each other's cultures.
As we join customs
As we join customs
to form a trusting relationship.
to form a trusting relationship.
We will protect, support, and encourage each other.
We will protect, support, and encourage each other.
Through life's joys and sorrows as we create a loving future.
Through life's joys and...
Can you repeat that again? Can you repeat that again?
Yes. Through life's joys and sorrows.
Through life's joys and sorrows.
As we create a loving future.
As we create a loving future.
We promise to establish a home for ourselves.
We promise to establish a home for ourselves.
Shaped by our respective heritages.
Shaped by our respective heritages.
That's a hard word, isn't it? A loving environment dedicated to peace.
A loving environment dedicated to peace.
Hope and respect for all people.
Hope and respect for all people.
From this day forward, our lives will be intertwined forever.
From this day forward, our lives will be intertwined forever.
Filled with compassion.
Filled with compassion.
Understanding and love.
Understanding and love.
Throughout this ceremony, Linda and Shawn have vowed in our presence to be loyal and loving towards each other. They have formalized the existence of the bond between them with words spoken and with the giving and receiving of rings. Therefore, it is my pleasure to now pronounce them husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, you can turn. It is now my pleasure to present for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Shawn and Linda Hanna.